We're back with another Nuzlocke. We're here. Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Another Pokemon Nuzlocke that I haven't beaten for a while, but last time I tried it was an elimination lock. We're going to try it as a hardcore Nuzlocke. Because I finally beat Storm Silver. It only took 2 years, but I finally beat it. We have secured the bag, quite literally. Rare candies at the ready. Because, fuck the grinding. Am I right? This game has got plenty of changes made to it. I have a lot of text documents open. Well, not open. They're, like, minimized right now. But, I'll go over some of the changes as and when they come up. But, long and short of it, Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Attempt 1. Fuck knows if we're going to beat it, because this one's harder than Storm Silver. This is notoriously harder than Storm Silver. So this one might take a couple attempts, but let's get into it, man. Chat, is that you? You're already here. Yeah, I've already done like the intro bit so I could fill up my bag and do the save editor so I could get my rare candies. Alright, sue me. I did the thing with my naming and chat naming and whatever. Don't worry, we've got battle mode to set. So, if it's your first time here, if this is your first Nuzlocke or first hardcore Nuzlocke, these are the rules. Number 1, you can only catch the first encounter on each route. If you fail to catch it or you kill it, then big yikes, you can't use that route. Number 2, if a Pokemon on your team faints, it is considered dead and has to be released. Or, as we do, put in the death box so we can be reminded of our troopers that are on the way. Nickname Pokemon, but that's a given. And then some of the hardcore Nuzlocke rules. Must play on set battle mode rather than switch, so you don't know what Pokemon is coming in immediately. So it just adds to the increased difficulty and allows you to manipulate the the AI in really fun and funky ways. And level caps. You cannot over-level the next boss trainer, be that a gym leader, be it like a rival battle or something like that. I don't know how strictly I'm going to adhere to the rival battle one, but you can't over-level like the next gym leader or Elite Four member or things like that, or evil team trainer, you know. Now for some other rules, personal rules. Dupes/species clause. If you're on a route and you come across a Pokemon or one of that evolution line you already have, you're allowed to re-roll until you get something that you do not have. So case in point with that, as an example, if you catch a Bidoof on Route 201, I don't even know if that's possible, I'm guessing. Yo, how you doing, Palmer of the Battle Frontier? If you catch Bidoof on Route 201 and then don't evolve it, and then later on in the game, your first encounter is a B-Barrel. That is dupes/species clause, and you're allowed to re-roll. I personally run with shiny clause, which is, if it's not the first Pokemon you encounter on the route, but it is a shiny, you're allowed to catch it just because it's fun. That's literally the sole thing. It's fun. And I allow gift Pokemon and encounter Pokemon to be different, but you can only get one gift Pokemon per area. That's going to come up and going to be important very soon. Because I know a little bit about this ROM hack, but I don't know a lot. I will be using documentation for rival battles, evil team battles, gym leader battles, and like Elite Four and stuff like that. But I will not be using a damage calculator because I'm too lazy. That's the sole thing. I'm too lazy to use a damage calculator. All in the head calcs. I know what I'm doing, copium. Anyway, we'll just go through the chats. A bit of a fucking bomber clut, you know. Look at you. You're gonna charge into the grass, even though you're not supposed to. Dumbass chat. Yo, it's Professor Rowan, my boy. I already know what starter we're going for as well. Those of you that are familiar with old Simon know what starter he's going for. I'm kind of predictable. Although, to be fair, Torterra with shell armor kind of goated. I do like a shell armor Torterra. I think it can get that. But there's another Pokemon that I want even more because of some of the changes to it in this ROM hack. Yo, it's Dawn. Hello, Dawn. But yeah, I think that basically covers off all the Nuzlocke rules and my personal rules. If anything else comes up. And also I'm using rare candies. That might have been mentioned before, but I can't be asked to grind. I might occasionally do like a bit of EV training, but, you know. Oh, the Nuzlocke also doesn't start until you get Pokeballs. So there's going to be situations where you can't help but encounter wild Pokemon without Pokeballs, and that's just not fair. So, in this game, we have Turtwig, we have Chimchar, and we have Piplup. Those of you know I am a fire boy. I like the fire Pokemon. Fire is my favorite type. That and the Chimchar line as a primary ability can get Iron Fist, which obviously powers up punching moves. And it has compatibility with Drain Punch. That's kind of insane. Alright, chat. Let's go. With your Piplup. Look at your level 5 Piplup. Alright, Chimchar, what we got? Obviously, we have Scratch, Leer, and Ember. Ember's not going to do anything. Hell yeah. No, not Growl! My physical attack stat, no! There have been some base stat changes in this game. I believe base stats are in line with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yes, because this ROM was released in 2018. We really need a crit if we're gonna win this here, because we are the damage output, and it's a speed tie right now. Oh, are we gonna lose? Come on, calculated. We wouldn't have lost obviously because the Nuzlocke starts when you get Pokeballs. We wouldn't have got the XP. All calculated. Boom. Chimchar grew to level 6. I haven't thought of a nicknaming theme. I don't have a nicknaming theme. Oh, God. Oh, Mother Dearest doing the old dishes. We were incredibly lucky. Right, let's have a little look at our baby boy, shall we? Okay, Chimchar. Serious, so it's a neutral nature. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it has Blaze. Boo, it doesn't have Iron Fist. That's fine. That's fine. It would have been cool if it got Iron Fist. But, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. There was a chance. I don't think we can pick this up yet. Yeah, we can't pick it up yet. Spoilers, we can get an EV. Very similar to Storm Silver. Right. Back over to Chat's house. We're on Route 201. Alright, he's off. He's off on his adventure. Chat, I'm coming after you. This way we go after Verity Lakefront, right? Because we saw like the documentary and there's talk of catching the legendary Pokemon. Yep, thought so. Alright, off we go. I love the fact that we've got a running animation and his little feet. Look at his little feet go. Good old Verity Lakefront. Man, I wonder who this is, unique overworld sprite. Cyrus is the name. We must remember it. Oh, man. I wonder if you're going to be important later. Yo, the legendary Pokemon. It's Mesprit, this one, right? Yeah, we don't have Pokeballs. Good job, chat. I'm glad you figured that out. Anyway, off to Sandgem Town. Team's going to start filling up pretty rapidly. We're, of course, going to get our Route 201 encounter when we get Pokeballs. We'll take a look as well on what we can get each route. I do have a document. Pidgey is indeed an Pokemon that we can get. Should we battle it? Level 4 Pidgey. Let's see what Ember does. Go on. Stab. Yo! Alright, Chimchar's got some sauce. Good miss. Appreciate it. Start as we means go on, eh, Chimchar, old buddy? The range. The range. Go on. Yeah, I thought so. Excellent work. We'll get some of those delicious EVs. Them effort values up to level 7 as well. That was a Pokemon employee. I wonder if we get a... hello, Dawn. The professor is waiting. Nope. Oh, chat. You are so chaotic neutral. Off he goes. Okay. Here you go. Take a look at the Chimchar. He's a happy boy. You know, he's won 2 battles now. Give it a nickname. Okay. I've thought of the nickname theme. Because, you know, we like to theme our nicknames around here just to make it fun. And yeah, we've got some Pokemon that in lore have like their permanent nickname. I have the nickname theme. The nickname theme for this particular run is going to be video game protagonists. Because why the fuck not? It just came to me like that. What do we call this? What do we call this Chimchar? I think we call this Chimchar Crash. I know it's not a Bandicoot, but it starts with a C. That's my reasoning. So we have Crash, the Chimchar. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, don't you be mean to Pokemon. You want me to complete the Pokedex. Rowan, I'm afraid I can't do that. Because I live my life by a particular set of rules. But sure, I'll do it. Alright. Can I have Pokeballs now, please? I would appreciate them. Anyway, you're Dawn, and you're going to give me Pokeballs. No! Yeah, so this is where it's important. You've noticed the Pokeballs are inside my briefcase, have you not? You know, I've been very impressed with your ability to bond with Pokemon. Yeah, you know, it didn't feel safer to entrust 2 Pokemon inside the briefcase. Yeah. There you go. So this is what I mean. So, Sandgem Town. Turtwig. There we go. Do we want to give a nickname to the Turtwig? Yes, we do. Turtwig, you shall be... Oh, a video game protagonist. A Video game protagonist. What kind of energy does Turtwig give off as a video game? As a video game protagonist? I'm gonna go with... Oh, man. I'm gonna go with Link. Don't know if that's the energy it actually gives off, but Link the Turtwig. Now, this is where our whole gift Pokemon rule comes into effect. No notification came out? What, on the server? That has been a bit fucky recently, but yeah, no notification came out. That's weird. Ah, well. Big yikes. I don't think a notification came out for my short either then. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it did for my short. That's really weird. Anyway. The Piplup. Oh, a video game protagonist for Piplup. A video game protagonist for Piplup. What energy does Piplup give off? It's a little penguin. It's a little penguin. We'll go with because there's some obvious ones, right? But if we ever there's obviously some obvious ones, right? If we ever get like a monkey, that has to be Donkey Kong, right? All you have is Pingu. Yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense. But Pingu didn't have a video game. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a Pingu video game. I'm gonna call it unless. Let's call it. What's a video game protagonist that comes to mind? Roxas. Does that count? I don't know if that counts, but I'm going for it anyway. Okay. So. Here is where our rule comes into effect for gift Pokemon. As you can see, there is a Pingu video game. Well, it might not matter in a minute. So. Obviously. Wow. Jolly Nature ain't too bad on a Turtwig. And it has Overgrow. That's very unfortunate. Whereas we have plus defense, minus special defense on our Roxas. And this has Torrent. Okay. So. This is where our video game, our gift Pokemon rule will come into effect. Obviously, both of these are Sandgem Town, right? And they're both gift Pokemon. We can only keep one. And, it does mean we've got to say goodbye to one of these Pokemon. Which we'll do momentarily. There is a Pingu video game. Well, it's not going to matter momentarily, let me tell you. Oh, he gave me repels as well, Giga Chad. Alright, done. And you're going to give me Pokeballs, yeah? Yep. Thanks for the information about the Pokemon Center. Can I please have Pokeballs? Discord notice just happened. That's so weird. I do need to let my family. I do need to let them know. When do we get Pokeballs, man? Or can I just buy them now? I might be able to buy them now. Okay. Right. Well. First and foremost. We have to get rid of one of these Pokemon. And unfortunately, it's going to be Roxas. It's going to be the water type. Because, you see, as with a lot of Pokemon games, water type is basically the most common type that you can get. So, see you later, Roxas. Nice knowing you. But I would like to rest my Pokemon. Okay. And this is going to happen at a few points during the playthrough, so we're going to have to keep switched on, you know. Hello, sir. All right. So bear in mind, Sandgem Town, we've got our gift Pokemon. We'll be able to catch one here later, though. When do I get Pokeballs? It's after battling. It's after battling Dawn is when we get Pokeballs. So we still don't have them. But we can get them. Mumsy, I'm going on an adventure. Mother! Oh, thanks for the quick rest. I just, you know, healed at the Pokemon Center, but I appreciate it. Yeah, he did. Thank you for the journal. But come back sometimes. You know. The Pokeball by the window. Yeah, we're gonna take the Eevee. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, we get our Eevee. Let's go. Is your little chat? No, chat's not here. But don't worry. We will take the journal to him. Well, it's a parcel containing a journal and some other stuff. We'll do it. Don't you worry. Probably went straight to Jubilife. Oh, yeah. All right.
And
It's
this
Eevee.
is
Whoa.
to go even further beyond.
Doeth my eyes deceive me? Ellis, thank you for the subscribbles with Prime, Monfriendo. How are you doing on this fabulous Monday? Give a nickname to the Eevee. Okay, we need a video game protagonist nickname for Eevee. Doesn't necessarily need to start with E. Also, don't know what I'm going to evolve this into as of yet. The evolution method is slightly different in this one. So, I don't know what I'm going to evolve it into. But video game protagonist for Eevee. Let me just refresh this, because something has died over here, which is not good. Right, mute that. Excellent. Okay. What level is the Dawn battle as well? Let me double check. No, our theme for these battles, the theme for the nicknames is video game protagonists. Zelda. Well, first and foremost, the protagonist of Zelda is Link, and I've already called my Turtwig Link. But yeah, video game protagonist. We've got Crash. I've got Crash the Chimchar. I know it's not a Bandicoot. All right, I get that. It's our Monkey. I understand. I could have called it Donkey Kong or DK or something. Opportunity lost there. Shall I call it Chief? For Master Chief. Go on, we'll call it Chief. Because Chief, we need you. Alright. Look at this, yeah. Crash, Link, and now Chief. What nature are you? You are quirky! Quirky adaptability. Let's fucking go, dude. I don't think we actually battle Dawn. Anyway, I'm going to use some rare candies just to get these guys to level 7. Pretty sure there's one Zelda game that is Zelda, but she's like an assassin or something. I don't know. Like, that's my, like, gaming sin. I'm a gamer who has not played, any Legend of Zelda. I think I've said this before. I have Ocarina of Time on the 3DS, and that's it. But when I get my Switch 2, I'll get Breath of the Wild and, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I'll do it. Alright, we still don't have Pokeballs, so the Nuzlocke is not yet underway. What else can we potentially get on Route 201? We know we get Pidgey here. Believe it or not, we still know that we can get Pidgey here. That's crazy. Alright, Crash. Let's see what you can do against this Pidgey. I've heard Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are excellent games. I do... Like, it's one of those things, I want to play them. I'm just playing Pokemon again. Imagine me playing Pokemon. Imagine. God damn it. Ooh, we can get Nidorans. We can get Nidorans. Wait till you get the Switch 2 and get the Switch 2 versions of those games. That's kind of where I'm going with it. I mean, it will probably cost extra, except like £100. That's the only problem. That's the only problem. I probably won't then, in all honesty. I don't know. Level 8. I've been teased and I'm not pleased. Okay. Right, let's... Is there any point in getting a Switch 2 then? Yeah, definitely a point in getting a Switch 2. Performance increases, baby! Alright. Nope, I wanted to take Link to level... I wanted to take Link to level 9. They're so stingy with deals, dude. Like, the fact that Breath of the Wild is still a £60 game is absurd to me. I don't want to level up Chief too much because I don't know... I don't know when I'm going to get the opportunity to evolve him. Alright. Chief wants to learn Quick Attack. Dude, that's just objectively better tackle. Yeah, no, I agree. They're not exactly advertised. Alright. Level cap for first gym leader, FYI, is 16. Route 202. We still don't have Pokeballs, remember? So Nuzlocke has not officially started. So we do have a battle with her. The document lied to me. She has a Turtwig. It's level 9. I'm glad I went to level 10. Oh, I'm glad I went to level 10. Alright, well, we're super effective, so we win. GG's, Dawn! Good fight. Does that mean the Pokemon you already have, you have to set free? No. As in, the Nuzlocke hasn't started in terms of, like, 30 Pokeballs! Ooh. Alright. Let's start gaining some friends. Just check, Tears of the Kingdom on Nintendo Store is 67 for a download for the Switch 2. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get our Route 201 encounter up. What's it gonna be? I mean, it kind of had to be. Every time I've come onto this route, the first Pokemon I've encountered is a goddamn Pidgey. Bruh. Bruh. And you critically hit me? Alright. Guess I'll scratch you then. Okay. I definitely need to buy, like, heals and stuff. Oh, 2. Oh, 3. We got a Pidgey. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Name it Cloud. I like that. Yeah, good old Cloud from Final Fantasy. Let's do it. Cloud Strife. Let's have a little look at Cloud, shall we? Neutral nature. Tangled feet. Raises evasion if the Pokemon is confused. So Pidgey seemingly always becomes a special attacker in Drayano hacks, which I'm not necessarily upset by, you know. Right, let's heal up at Mother Dearest, and we will then go and get our Pokemon from the lakefront. Didn't get the Nidoran. What could we get at the lakefront, actually? Should we have a look? Should we have a look at the lakefront before we actually get the encounter? Because I didn't look on Route 201. Oh, Lake Verity. Do you know what? I can't be asked to look. What we got? It is God himself. To be fair, Bidoof actually ain't bad. Like, normal water type. Can learn some decent moves. Good, like, HM Pokemon. Bam. Easy. What's the name for the Bidoof boy? The Plump Mouse Pokemon. Plump. It's just such a fun word to say. Give me a... What kind of video game protagonist energy does Bidoof give off? Kratos. Yes! He is a Kratos. Love this. He is the god of war. He's the god of hellfire. Alright, Kratos, what you got? Neutral nature. I'm not even necessarily unhappy with that. Unaware. Unaware is actually really decent. Like, unironically, Unaware is actually, like, good. Alright, give him some levels. And we'll have a look and see if we're missing any gift Pokemon. Or where we need to consider potentially getting some gift Pokemon. We've also got our Route 202 encounter coming up as well. Wants to learn Wing Attack. Yo. Yes. It's a physical move. We'll get rid of Tackle, because again, like, Wing Attack is just stab. So, it's objectively better, arguably. Very nice, very good. Alright, Kratos. Hell yeah. I wonder if he's got any, like, changes. I've got all the documentation to indicate any changes. I might take a look at some. Not yet. We'll get a little bit of the way into the game, and then we'll take a look at, like, any potential changes. I did look at Chimchar, though. And the sole reason I looked at Chimchar is, like, I was going to get Chimchar. I always knew that was going to be my starter. So. Hell yeah. Right, I don't think I'm missing a route. Let's just double check. No, yeah, no. From my game knowledge, I know I'm not missing a route. I could throw a repel on it, actually, while I go through here. Right, are you a Pokemon employee? Hello, Nidoran. Nice, okay. Could have also got a Bidoof here. You work at the Pokemon? Hell yeah. Thank you for the potions. That's what I want. Alright. God damn you. Could have got a Starly. I do like Staraptor. Nice Intimidate user. Right, so it's in my best interest to actually talk to NPCs. Because I don't know this game that well. And I therefore don't know what NPCs could give me something. So therefore, you are going to see me in a lot of locations just chatting with NPCs. Because I get loot. Who am I? Yeah, I am Enigma. A lot more Pokemon. You know, back in my day, there were only 150 Pokemon. Yo, Dawn, were you, Damn. Alright, saving. I appreciate the knowledge. think there is a route down here as well. Yeah, there's Route 219, but we don't have a fishing rod yet. I forgot how banger some of the Gen 4 music is. You give me something? Do you give me something? Into the Pokemon. Do you give me something? Do you give me something? Okay. How many potions did the guy give me, actually? 10 potions is kind of alright. We got plenty of potions and plenty of Pokeballs. Alright, so Sanjum Town, we've got our gift encounter. I don't think we can get an actual... So Route 219 is an option. And here we go. Route 202. What's it gonna be? The traditional Route 202 encounter. It Shinx. Get in the ball. Be a good girl. Yes. Come on, B. Oh, no, it's not Intimidate. Which means I think it's Rivalry. Actually, that might have been changed. And it is part dark in this, though. Right, video game protagonist for Shinx. Meanwhile, I'm going to look it up on the type change dock. I don't think... Yeah, only Luxray is Electric Dark. Chun-Li. Is that from Dynasty Warriors? From Street Fighter. Fucking hell. Sometimes my knowledge is not good. In my defense, it sounds like a Dynasty Warriors name. Oh my god, it's Guts! That's arguably even better than Intimidate. Holy. Defense up, Spadef down. Okay. I see you, Chun-Li. Didn't realise it got Guts. Yeah, so it becomes a Dark type as a Luxray. Already got our Guts user, by the way. Do you learn an electric type attack by level 10? Yes. Yes, you do. Get rid of tackle. If you know quick attack, there's no point in having tackle. Redundant. Alright. Well, we got our Pokemon, so I guess we can splash on one of them. They're repelled. How many we got? 10? Where's our first trainer? Alright, here we go. First trainer that isn't one of the rivals. Alright, Natalie, what you got? You got a Sentret. It's level 7. Alright, Crash. I think you've got this. Go Ember. Oh, huge. Defense Curl, good thing I'm special attacking. Don't roll out that. If you roll out now, that might actually really hurt. Greed. Way too much greed. It's weird hearing Sinnoh battle music. Like, I've listened and played so much Storm Silver. Greed is good, some may say. Exactly. Bidoof. I don't know if I'm ready to take down actual God, you know. Let's get Link in here. Might do the Link delayed evolution again to get Leech Seed. From a Grottle into a... No, from a Turtwig into a Grottle. It's going to require a bit of work, though. I don't know what gym and level cap that's going to be. Is this now a 4-hit KO? Oh, Link holds firm. Good job, Link. We'll still care if we hit. Easy. Easy. Okay. So I'm looking at special events. In the Jubilife School, we get a baby Pokemon gift egg. In the Jubilife Pokemon Center, we get another gift as well. So we'll take, like, because I'm only doing one gift per location, we'll take the Jubilife Pokemon. Twin Leaf, of course, we get the Eevee. Floroma Town, we get another batch of starters. In Orberg, we get the starters as well. So, oh man, that's a really tough choice actually. Because in Orberg, we could get Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip, or we could get Beldum. Beldum is such a long-term play. God damn. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know. Alright. So, let's put Chun-Li up front. Hello, sir. I might be a little over-leveled for these particular trainers. Hello, Tristan. Oh, is that a Hoot-Hoot? This is mighty unfortunate for you. Chun-Li, murder its face, please. Excellent work. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yo, it's faster. Yes. Alright, good. Not quite a level up, though. Not quite. I'm the strongest. I'm the strongest force. Oh, we got another trainer here. Do we leave Chun-Li in and get a level on Chun-Li? I think we do. It's a Guts Pokemon, you know? I love a Guts user. Will it be a Luxray by the time we fight the Ghost Gym? Probably not. Oh, worth mentioning. Yo, Growlithe has Intimidate? Oh, of course it does. Yeah, it's... Shut up, Simon. Oh, dear, that's a lot of damage. Fairy type is in this. I know this is like a Gen 4 game, but Fairy type has been put into it. Because it's up to Sun and Moon. Let's go into Cloud. Okay, how much is that going to do? 6. Fine. We are a special attacker. It's wing attack, though. Wing attack is a higher base damage. And stab. Unfortunate. Don't burn me. Good work, Cloud. Chun-Li grows a level. Let's go, Chun-Li. Zig. Zagoon. Gust. Oh, the 2-hit KO. How much that can do? Too much. I mean, within theory, we could probably stay in and KO because we do outspeed. But it might be a range and I'd rather not risk. I don't want to risk a Pokemon immediately, you know? We'll send in Chief. Quick attack. Adaptability, stab. Uber powered priority move. Let's go. Good work, Chief. Burmy. Burmy. How much damage quick attack? Oh, the protect. The protect? Level 7? Oh. I was unaware of your game, Burmy. The double protect. This Burmese goated. Easy. Easy. We did beat you. I want it. Worth it. Alright. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Yeah. Please take me to the Pokemon Center. Oh, yeah, this is where we get introduced to Looker, isn't it? Oh, he's so stealthy. Look at him. Oh! The International Police. He's the shadiest man. Globe-trotting elite of the International Police. Sure. I agree with what this man is saying. He seems trustworthy. Thank you for the versus recorder. Does that let me... No, that's a versus recorder. Not the versus seeker. He is all over the place. Later, dude. Alright, he could be studying. Okay. Well, if he's studying, I want the other starter, which I think is in here. I think we have a battle to win first, and then we get another starter. So let's fill up. Actually, I just realized the Pokemon... The baby Pokemon's an egg. So where the egg hatches, that's technically our encounter. Oh, I can manipulate that. Oh, I can manipulate that. Alright, anyway, we're going to put Chun-Li in the box. We are going to put... Cloud in the box. Because this person is about to give us 3 Pokemon. So we're going to move these guys to the box. And we're hopefully going to win this battle. Is all I can really say. Right. Yeah, I think we're fine. Hello? A little promotion right now. Alright. Answer 5 questions correctly and you'll receive a fantastic prize. Sure. Is Pete... Yes, it is. Does the Kanto regions have an active fighting type gym? No, it doesn't. It has the fighting dojo. Is his full name... Yes, it is. I could have sworn it was. Big yikes from me. Alright, anyway. Yeah, sure. Alright. Yes. No. No. Yeah, oh, good guess. Okay. Yes, I do. Love that. We'll see if you're correct. Alright, what you got for me, Reporter Kayla? Ah, she has the Pokemon that are going to be gifted. I see. I see. Well, it's a good thing I've got Crash then, isn't it? Yo, Vine Whip. Baited. Oh. Easy. Easy. No, the egg could be our Verity Lakefront encounter because there's no grass there. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Right, we're gonna go. We're gonna get the egg. Look at me. I'm using my noodle. Hopefully it doesn't hatch before I get there. That would be very unfortunate. Yo, spoilers for the Pokemon that we're going to be potentially receiving as gifts here, by the way. I'm just saying, like, you know. But we only get one of them. We only get one of them. The Growl is rude. Priority quick attack, though. With adaptability. Huge. And we win. Okay, so I know what Pokemon I'm taking. And because I know what Pokemon I'm taking, I'm only going to give the nickname to the one that I'm taking. Is the 3 Pokemon? Let's go! I'm ready. It's Bulbasaur! We're not taking Bulbasaur. Charmander! We're taking Charmander. Because A, I'm a fire type guy. I love fire types. B, it's fire dragon in this game. And C, I already have objectively a better grass type in Turtwig. And Squirtle's a bit mid. Actually, I think it gets... Does it get Drizzle in this? I might have... Evolution changes, moon changes. Well, wait. Is this Did I open the evolution changes twice? Oh god. So where's the Pokemon changes? Type changes? Did I close the other one? Move changes. I might have closed the other document that I needed. Anyway, what video game protagonist energy does Charmander give off? Actually, I think I know. Will it fit, though? Dante? I'm on board with Dante. I was thinking, because it evolves into Charizard, and it's a dragon in this, I was thinking about calling it Dovahkiin. But Dante's a great shout. Squirtle! Oh my god! Nope. I was trying to think of something with fire. Keep an eye out for our colleagues in Orberg and Florama, you see? You see? Right, so we now need to deposit. We need to deposit Bulbasaur. And we need to deposit Squirtle. We need to move items because... yep, Because, yep, nothing to see here. And then... I didn't even check its ability. Attack up, split F down. It's got Rain Dish, man. It's so good. Anyway. Chun-Li, you're coming with us. Cloud, you're coming with us. Sorry, Kratos. You gotta stay in the box. Is there anything you can think with fire? It's not necessarily about it being fire. It's about what energy that it gives off, you know? Alright, Dante. Only a fire type for now. I believe becomes fire dragon as a Charmeleon. Neutral nature. Solar power. So if we get some sunlight going, you know, Pokemon with drought, this is my boy right here. This is my actual boy. Right. Let's get him to level 11 like the rest of the crew. And we'll heal up, and then we'll go over to the trainer school and get our egg. Actually, if we're going to get the egg, I might deposit Cloud. Because if we're going to get the egg, Metal Claw, let's go. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Scratch. Alright. So... let's now deposit Cloud. Sorry, you and Kratos can chill out. I'm sure you'll have a lovely time together. And then let's go get our egg. And then we'll hatch the egg at Verity Lakefront, which will be our encounter there. Because that can hatch into any baby Pokemon, which could be very good or very bad. I don't know who gives it to us, but there is an item here. Yo. Scope lens. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yup. Alright. When a Pokemon uses hidden power, you're going to give me the... sure. Yo, what's the hidden power of Crash? Talk to me. It would be Steel. That's actually pretty cool. I am a Pokemon trainer. I have heard of the daycare. A special surprise with a Pokemon egg. Here's an egg. Sure. I'll take it. We just need to make sure it hatches at Verity Lakefront. It will hatch soon. Oh no. Guys, we're gonna go get the egg to hatch. We're gonna get there. Don't hatch too soon. Bollocks. I didn't realize it would hatch here. Technically, hold. Okay, the egg was a gift, and the gift hatched on Route 202. I'm counting it. Might adapt that rule should we reset, but for this attempt, I'm counting it. Can I have a video game protagonist's name for Cleffa? Soon to be Clefairy, hopefully Clefable. You know, classic case of my Nuzlocke, my rules kind of scenario coming on here. I'm like, oh. Plus, sometimes you just got to say, fuck it, we ball on the fly, you know. We've got, like, nowhere in an hour, by the way. We're in, like, the first town, but the first town doesn't have a gym. We got to get to, like, Auberg for a gym. I don't even know where I get the fishing rod. Where do I get the fishing rod? Oh, what energy does Cleffa have? Fetch. Where is that from? She's Abigail from Infamous. Oh, I never played the Infamous series. Oh, it's level 1. Oh, fairy type though. Defense up, attack down. Magic guard. I don't hate it, you know. I don't hate it. Welcome to the team, Fetch. Please become a Clefairy quickly. Throw shovel rare candies in her mouth. Encore, you say? Encore, you say? Why, yes, I think I will take the Encore Learner. That could be, that right there could be, good, actually. Yes. The only problem is Cleffa's going to evolve through happiness. Now, I know giving rare candies does increase happiness. I just don't know by how much. No, we won't do Sing. Sing's a little bit too inaccurate for my liking. I want to say it's 55 accuracy. Okay. Copycat. No, we're fine. Alright. Yo, chat, I have a gift for you. Here is your parcel, friend. Take the parcel. Yo, now we get a town map. Let's go. Allbug City is where we're going to get the gym. Okay. So with that in mind, I think we can now go battle him on Route 201 from memory. Oh, God, yeah, we get this guy for the Poketch. I forgot about this. Thank you for the Poketch. Hell yeah. Yo, we get the Poketch. We've got what we got. We got the time. We got a calculator. We got a note thing. We got a step counter. Got a team screen. Hell yeah. Item finder. Berries. Daycare. Obtain Pokemon. The clicker. Dude. Oh. Heads or tails, chat. Heads or tails. Come on. I challenge ye. I don't know which is which, but heads or tails. I'm going to call the Magikarp heads. Huh. Oh, tails, disgusting. Yo, we've got all the apps. Bruh. I didn't know how deep this went. Okay, that was interesting. Okay. So can I go to Route 203? Also, can I get items from here? Items? Yo. Worth it. Got a quick claw. So we've got a scope lens and a quick claw. Oh yeah, heal balls were a whole thing, weren't they? Right, let's give the scope lens. Let's give the scope lens to Crash, and let's give the quick claw to Link. Yes. Yes. Thank you, phone, for telling me that it's going to warm over the next few days. Whomst are you? Okay. Oh, we can get a Pokemon on... Okay, Route 204, we can get a Pokemon. What is our Route 204 encounter? Oh, item. There are trainers here. I don't know if I want to battle them yet. We could battle them later. Bellsprout. Grass poison type. Objectively not as good as Turtwig. I mean, you know, it's an option, right? That's always one thing. It's an option. Because to be fair, in Storm Silver, when we had to break out Victory Bell did some, you know, did some damage. You know, that Victory Bell carried us through the Brock fight. Hell yes. Alright, I need a video game protagonist for Bellsprout. Trying to think what energy it gives off. Because, you know, there's certain connotations with the Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell line, you know. What if we went with... See, I think female video game protagonist, and my brain immediately goes like Samus. From, my brain immediately wanted to say Metal Gear, but it's not Metal Gear, it's Metroid. Jesus. Yeah, we'll go Samus. Why not? Alright, that is our encounter. We will do the... Yeah, Metroid. Alright, we'll go heal. And we'll go do the rival battle. Let's put Crash up front. And get everyone else to level 11. Chief. And Link. I don't think I'm missing a route. Tell you what I want. I want the goddamn fishing rod. We'll take this over withdraw. Route 203. New encounter, but first... rival battle. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Oh, a Starly. Maybe Crash is not the mon to have out here. Maybe, just maybe, it's Chun-Li. I could have looked at his team. Didn't. I know he's got a Piplup. That's all I know. Spark. No. Oh my god. I'm dead to crit. I'm so dead to crit. Meep. Believe. If I knew it was a heel turn, man. Wouldn't have killed it anyway because I've been growled. Anyway. Don't do it, 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 don't. Calculated. Jesus Christ. Why is your Starly so strong? What is this? Adaptability, I guess. Rock Tomb. Okay, that lowers my speed. That does 11! Bro! That was a crit! Oh my god, that does 12. I'm actually dead. What? Okay. Can't send in either of my fire types. This is a problem. This is a large problem. Your defense is 12. But you could charm it within theory. What are the odds of Razor Leaf crit? I need Link to take down the, I need Link to take down the Piplup, though. Okay, Fetch, you know what? Get in and charm it once. Don't die or miss. Bruh! Okay, we got the charm off. Fetch! Greed is good. Greedy's good. Don't die. Live. I'm sourced. Okay, random move because my health is so low. Don't rock tomb. For the love of God, don't rock tomb. This is so risky. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I know you're especially bulky, but... that cuts the attack even more! Okay, we're in this. We're so in this. I can't afford to get crit, though. Switch again. Right. Link, get in here. The fuck is this? Like, what is this? Yeah, sure, my speed gets lowered. Fucking whatever. Absolute goddamn demon of a Munchlax. Yeah, have fun wiping on this game. Jesus Christ. Literally alive right now because of Cleffer. Peck is super effective, but we tank it. Giga Chad. Kill it in one. You won't. Calculated. Another riskless fight. to steal the to steal it from Pokemon challenges. Oh man. Whoo! What the fuck was that? Oh, let's go. Okay. That burn was... that burn mattered. Man, that burn mattered. Note to self! His Munchlax is a demon! It's a real shame we don't have Iron Fist... Iron Fist... Chimchar / Monferno. Oh, it was very nearly a bum cheese moment. Nearly a horrendous amount of bum cheese. Right, should we get our encounter? Route 203 encounter. I don't hate it. It's not great. But it could be worse. Alright, well fuck me, I guess. Don't like that. Let's get the fire type out of there versus the... let's get the fire type out of there versus the ground type, you know? I know Absorb will hit it super effectively, but, like, we're not exactly strong. Yeah, exactly. We can afford one more. We can afford one more. What's one more? Easy. It knows Sing? This game is tough. Alright. Video. Game. Protagonist. Cubone. The lonely Pokemon. Trying to think of female video game protagonists that could fit the vibes of Cubone. Because technically, like, you know, there's the main protagonist of a game, and then there's, like, Lara Croft. Yeah, sure, why not? Will it fit? think it will. I think it will, you know. Alright, Lara Croft. It's a ground type as well for the rock type gym. That could potentially be pretty good. Right, let's give Fetch the EXP share. No. I was gonna say like Fetch could potentially, you know. The Silk Scarf? Okay, I see you. Also, did I give... You've got the Quick Claw, but you could have the Miracle Seed instead, right? Yeah, let's just do that. And then we'll give you the Quick Claw. Done. Alright. Hello, Shroomish. I don't have an Oran Berry, but as soon as I do, I'll sort you out. I kind of want to get the Cubone, I'm not going to lie. Like, we proceed forwards. You're an optional. That's a double battle, if I ever did see one. We're not taking that on as a double battle, by the way. I mean, I could take it on as a double battle and just not be a bitch, you know. But I'm not going to do that, so. Alright, well, you're level 10 Shinx. Just realised Crash has the scope lens. He doesn't have... Of course he doesn't have the charcoal. The charcoal's on, Charcoal's on Dante. Howley. That's not concerning. It's not concerning in the slightest. Burn it. Burn it, because we know it's not Guts. Okay. Okay. We should resist that. That's gonna hurt. That's not that bad. Good job, Link. I don't have anything that heals paralysis, so maybe I should go to the Pokemon actually and stock up on some supplies, you know. A couple good level ups though. Yo! Hey! Oh no! I forgot I could learn Poison Sting. Oh. I don't want the 5% miss. You know, I don't want the miss chance. Let's go! Nice work. The sad part is Link isn't going to level up. Isn't going to level up. Isn't going to evolve by level cap. Crash will. Crash evolves at 16. But Link is 18. So we're not going to get a Grottle before Rourke. I don't know why I'm killing this as opposed to running. Hell yeah. Alright, oh, you're an optional. Yep. I don't even know if you're a trainer, actually. Okay. Heal. Buy items. Proceed forwards. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Yeah, Renegade Platinum proving thus far to be, whew. Alright. Pokeballs are only $50. Hell yeah. Antidote. We will get, like, 6 of them. Paralyze heals. Yeah, fuck it. We'll get some of those. I think we're good on Pokeballs for now as well. Okay. There's a cave coming up. Which means encounter. But first we have this battle to do. Chief. Cricketop, Zubat. Terrifying. Hey, you've got 3 Pokemon. Also, I just switched out for Chief to start. If this thing bides, that's a problem. Oh, lowered my speed, but we're quick attacking anyway. Adaptability, quick attack. Zubat, we can go into Chun-Li. Trying to think if we get a do we get a Luxio? Jesus. Quick claw activation, let's go! Trying to think if we get a Luxio. I think Shinx into Luxio is 18. Nice level up. Things you love to see. Bite. Absolutely. Always got to learn a bit of that bite, you know. We like biting. Dante, you've got this. I believe. Use the charcoal boosted Ember. Nah, it's got a hustle. Good work, Dante. Excellent work, team. Nope. Use a couple of them there potions. First potions I've used. Into the cave as well. Let's see what it is. Ah, no, we got another trainer battle first. We got a few trainer battles, actually, by the looks of it. I was unaware. I was unaware of the trainer's game. Sebastian, what you got? Makuhita. I will get my normal type right out of here then, I think. Link has my highest defense. I feel like I should diversify my types a little bit more. You know, I do have 2 fire types. Oh, huge. Huge damage. Nice. Okay, I mean, we could have got that on the first one. That would have been nice, but it is what it is. Level up. Hell yeah. Good work, Link. Machop. Yeah, this would have been a cakewalk for Cloud. Karate chop. Oh my god. We outspeed though. I know there was a 5% chance to miss, but calculated. Sometimes proceed forwards. That's all we gotta do. Okay, how much do I want to risk this? I want to risk it a lot, actually. How do I feel about risking this? Probably quite bad, but... You got a gym badge. Okay. Now, I don't want to say you're a liar. Ah, that is a Psyduck. That there is a Psyduck. Chun-Li would have been a great lead here. Super effective against both of these Pokemon. Okay, not the biggest damage. Oh, that is going to lower our attack stat. Is what it is. Okay, the water gun bait. And damage ain't too bad. We'll focus down the Psyduck. Just make sure we kill it. I mean, this quick attack might have potentially been... It's fine. This is good. All under control. See, the furthest I ever got in this game as an elimination lock was to Crash Awake. And for those unaware, elimination lock, what I was doing is I was generating the Pokemon via a random number generator. And then I had to go through the game with that particular team. Which was good fun. Until you end up, like, sometimes you do get a good Pokemon and then 5 shitters. Which is kind of what happened on both occasions. Because I did one and I wiped Commander Mars. The one in Valley Wind works. So I know this game can be kind of tough, you know. That's why I want to respect it. Okay, the Cubone is a concern. We will Ember you. We will switch you with Link. Oh, so close. Oh, God. Meep. Largest Meep. I knew I was taking a bit of a risk leaving you in, but holy shit. This ain't gonna kill it, but I want to get some health back. That was a crit. Okay, hold. Nice. That's fine. That's not fine, actually. I know we outspeed, though, so we quick attack you and we absorb you. Good. Nice level up. Very needed. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, one Pokemon left. You're fairy type in this, right? I mean, you probably know Water Gun. But it's not going to get stab. So I think it's fine. Today I learned Bubble hits both targets. Beautiful. Team is just about held together. Okay. That was terrifying. Legitimately quite scary, that. Anyway, we'll get our encounter now, I think. In, it's called the Allberg Gate, isn't it? Don't be a trainer. I don't think you are, but I'm going to put my grass type up front. Yo, thanks for Rock Smash, my guy. Maybe it'll be good in battle. Okay, there's a trainer there. And then there's a down part there. What's our encounter? I mean, it's the classic, isn't it? It's the classic cave encounter. It might know a flying type move or a poison type move, so we're definitely going to switch. Dante, you'll be fine. I could just throw a Pokeball within theory, but I'm not going to do that. Bite. Nom 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 nom. I say we just chuck a ball. I have faith. My faith was misplaced. There we go. I didn't want suspense. I just wanted to get it cool. Alright. Video game protagonist for Zubat. Obviously, if it was a dude, Batman. You know, from the Batman games, Bruce. I mean, to be fair, I'd normally call my Zubats Bruce anyway. Do you reckon we could get away with Oracle? Because Oracle's in, what, Arkham City, and she helps Batman? Can we get away with that? How do we feel? We can get away with it? Excellent. Alright, Oracle obtained. That's a potential future Crobat as well, so, you know. Right, Picnicker. I need my team to be fully healed, man. I'm running out of potions. Picnicker's probably going to have, like, fucking... I'm expecting Nidorans. Oh my god, there's two of them. Should have led with the fire type. Should have led with the goddamn fire type. I've realised that by taking Dante and... Well, not necessarily Chimchar, but by taking Dante, I've definitely made the first gym harder, but the second gym is easier, and I think Dante is the right choice long term, you know? Like, the Squirtle pick would be a good short-term choice. The same thing with Piplup, really, but then again, like, I was able to get Link, so. Diglett. Please don't have Arena Trap. Please don't do that. Thank you. Oh my god, it has Bulldoze. Could we have actually got Diglett here? Genuinely curious. Hold on. We could have got Diglett. Oh, we could have got a Riolu. Oh, there was that Ravaged Path encounter, which we didn't go and get. Should we go do our Ravaged Path encounter? I know I said I didn't want to battle the trainers, but realistically, I think... Do we want Bullet Seed? No. Actually, How strong is Bullet Seed in this? It's been buffed. Hell yeah, we're getting rid of Absorbed. Because we could get Zubat, which is a dupe, Geodude, Wooper, Psyduck, Sandshrew, Makuhita. Now, granted, if we'd got the Zubat there, that would have got rid of a dupe for Allbird Gate, so it would have been Geodude, Diglett, Riolu. I mean, it is what it is, really. Am I missing anything else? Ravage Path. Oh, did 204, 202, Lake Verity, Twin Leaf Town. Okay. We'll go get a Ravage Path encounter. We'll do that after we battle this trainer, though. Just so we know all trainers have been battled. We'll go to Ravage Path. We'll get our encounter. Okay, what you got? Whismur. Oh, what are the odds that you know Uproar already? No, you know Howl. Okay. Sound-based move. Wooper. Wooper would be really good. Water ground type, Quagsire, kind of goated. But the water ground type, not only is Wooper relatively defensive, but the water ground typing against the rock type gym would be really good. You know, I kind of fuck with Wooper for the first gym. Yeah, I mean, you lowered my speed, but quick attack, baby. Boosh. Nailed it. Excellent work. Should give Chief the Silk Scarf. The fact that I haven't done that yet is criminal. I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, because I said about not battling the trainers, didn't I? But I forgot about the Ravaged Path and it was a separate area. Oh, the Soothe Bell for friendship level ups. That's so good for Cleffa and so good for Cleffa and Golbat. Let's have a look at our new encounters actually as well. Let's have a look at their natures and stuff. I think that could be good. If I could actually get Cleffa to evolve into Clefairy before the gym, Charm against Cranidos could be a legitimate strategy. Especially as well considering that the Pokemon does gain friendship levels via just walking with you. Alright, we never actually looked at these. Okay, Samus. Attack up, speed down. Not bad, not bad. Gluttony encourages the early use of a held berry. That's also not bad. Alright, okay. I see you. I see you, Samus. Obviously, we know Kratos. Lara Croft. Defense down, special defense up, and kind of air. Lightning Rod, that's potentially going to be very good for double battles, which I'm going to be avoiding like the plague. It does have Bone Club and Sing and Headbutt. Not bad, not bad. And of course, Oracle. With special attack up, attack down. Awesome. Great. Can't flinch though. Fabulous. I wonder where I get the fishing rod, though. I know I've said this a few times now, but I wonder where I get the fishing rod. Nice level 8 Shinx you got there. Oh, the Intimidate. Still going to go for it. Silk Scarf, adaptability. Oh, it's beautiful. The damage. The damage. Level 13. Baton Pass. No. Tempting, but no. Yo, you are very weak to ground right now, aren't you? Right, let's get Dante in here. Only because I'm -1 attack. Otherwise, I'd love to stay in. But the fact of the matter is that damage output is quite low. Dante has Metal Claw, which could work against rock types. But, you know, rocks be super effective on fire. And we don't want that. The Pidgey. Sure, we'll stay in. Don't miss. Dante, if you could just be a boy right now. Okay, the quick attack. Good work, Dante. Oh, I need to buy more healing items. Yo, Jubilife City, that... Good job running into the optional, Simon. Fabulous job. Carp. The benefit here is Magikarp does give speed EVs, you know. No items? Okay. Every optional I run into is a potential chance to wipe, you know? That's my concern. The fact that we can't kill that in one is a little concerning. Is what it is though, right? You know, it's early game. Badoo! We're at least going to get to level 13 with Crash. Can't wait for him to evolve and get Muck Punch, man. It's going to be so good. Water Sport. Fire's power was weakened. No! It's amusing that at the beginning you said you felt overpowered for the rival Pokemon. Yeah. This game has immediately put me in my place. Like, immediately. Fire's power was weakened. I mean, how much have you weakened me by? Probably quite a chunk, right? Never mind. No, wait, that... Whatever. Whatever, don't care. L plus ratio. Oh my god. Oh, we could have got Oddish here. I don't trust you. Alright, Ravaged Path. What's our encounter? Whooper, 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 whooper. I mean, sometimes we don't get what we want, eh? Sometimes we don't get what we want. They're, Huh? Psyduck, I was unfamiliar with your game. That's what I thought. Fucking hell. They're many video games where you play as a duck. And like, if so, what would the protagonist of that video game be? Because the thing is, like, my brain immediately is like, you know, it wanted to go to, like, Dodgers for, like, Duck Dodgers. But obviously that's not a video game. It's a glorious cartoon. Daffy's all you got? There were Looney Tunes games, right? Let's do a Google. Let's do a quick Google. Duck video games. Duck's Life. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I found the loophole. You play as Donald in Kingdom Hearts. Thoughts? Thoughts? I think it counts. If we can do Oracle, we can call this guy Donald. Okay, well, there's the Zubat that is our dupe. Yo. An expert belt ups the power of super effective moves. And Rock Tomb. Hell yeah. The Makuhita, though. Let's try on a Repel. Yeah, Makuhita would have been cool. Nah. Onto Orberg, I think. Do you give me anything? Huh. Alright, on to Orberg. Where we can finish rounding out the team. And then we'll probably call it a stream. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting real tired real quick. Plus, I want to spend some time with my baby boy, given that I was in the office today, therefore I didn't get to spend much time with him. He's currently asleep on the sofa. I know that I've been here for an hour and 48, but I know he's asleep on the sofa. I am aware. Sup, my dude? Howdy, trainer. Thanks for the oval stone. Do 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 boop 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 boop. There's somebody there. Sup, my dude? He's gone off to the coal mine. So the question is, what gift Pokemon do we want, right? Because we could get Trico, Torchic, or Mudkip as a gift, right? In a similar way to that we got the other starters, okay? Or we could go to Orberg City, which we're already in, obviously. And we could go speak to Steven, and he'll give us a Beldum. Because I'm only accepting one gift encounter. The Beldum feels like the long-term play. Because it won't evolve before the gym. I think it gets Iron Head, though. I don't know if that got changed in this. Hold on. Where is my Pokemon changes? God damn it, I closed my Pokemon changes. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. We're taking the Beldum. We're gonna get the Beldum. Chun-Li, you can go in the box for a minute. Is this the best strategy? Probably not. But sometimes fuck it, we ball is like a lifestyle, you know? Like you need it. Okay. Oh yeah, the mountain that divides Sinnoh into two halves. Yo, I see an item. Gib. Gib item. Gib item, sir. Ah, shards. These will be important later. And a dire hit. Well, we literally can't use that because now I'm using battle. Steven! Steven! Yeah, I would love your Beldum. Thanks, sir. That is our Auburg City encounter. All right. Video game protagonist. Beldum. What's like a game where you play as like a robot? Like a mecha robot thing. That's where my brain's immediately going. There's it's funny because my brain's kind of gone. There was that RoboCop game released recently, so kind of like RoboCop. What else were we play as like a? I don't feel like, you know, Bomberman's not really a good one. I'm genuinely struggling to think of video games where you play as a robot, you know. Sometimes I feel like my video game knowledge is really not that strong. And it's times like this that prove that is the case. See, it's funny, like, I've searched it. Oh, God, yeah. Bomberman came up. Clank out of Ratchet and Clank. GLaDOS, it lists GLaDOS as a protagonist, which I suppose technically, if we're talking Portal 2. However, I have the answer. I have the answer. He himself, technically, is the protagonist because you can play as him in the pre-sequel. Alright, Claptrap, what you got for me? Special attack up, defense down. Not a good nature. Rockhead prevents recoil damage, though. Yeah. Cade 6 is a great shout. It does also know Ironhead and Zenhead, but I feel like this was not a bad shout. I feel like genuinely not bad. Alright, let's get the final Pokemon in the Auburg Mine for the team. Who's it going to be? That's disappointing. There's a 20% chance we could have got Geodude. Zubat is a dupe. Could have got Aron, Onyx, or Trapinch. There's also Basement Floor 1, which is exactly the same, so whatever. Route 207. Do we actually have access to Route 207 right now? I didn't think we had access to Route 207 yet. Okay, that could get discerning, because the more it uses that move, the more powerful it becomes. Alright, Whismur. Really loud, screamy video game pro tag. Like, Exploud or like Whismur to X is not necessarily... Trying to go off of vibes based here. Wait, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Because it evolves into a Pokemon called Exploud, and then you've, of course, got Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5. Sometimes I'm a funny. Hello, sir. Might be challenged to a battle down here. Oh, boy. Will I now? Alright. We have also got Route 207, apparently, that we could go and check out. A rare bone. That's apparently worth some cash. Hello, sir. A valuable stone. In fact, it's an evolution stone. This stone is very pretty, isn't it? Do you recognize what stone this is? Oh my god, I could use this to evolve Eevee. It evolves into Espeon with Sunstone, Umbreon with Moonstone, Leafeon with Leafstone, and Glaceon with Ice Stone. Yo, do we go Leafeon? Because we did Glaceon in, We did Glaceon in... Storm Silver. We could do Leafeon. Fuck it. Let's do Leafeon. I feel like I might have missed a move, though, because it's level 13. Alright, well, we can now challenge the gym, which we're not going to do this time. However, I am going to use my Leaf Stone. I got him to 13. I want to say at 13 he might have... Chief might have learned... Might have learned a move. I feel like I'm going to regret getting Chief to 13. I do like Leafeon. Oh my god, we learned it on Evolution. Synthesis. In a Hardcore Nuzlocke. Yup. Sourced. Okay. Leaf Guard. Prevent status problems in sunny weather. That's decent. It's decent. Alright. Oh, an item. Nope. Well, let's go see if we can access Route 207. Because if we can, that will be our last encounter. And then I can worry about leveling them up and preparing them for the gym battle. course we can go to Route 207, because Route 207 is just north of this city. It's not at the top where I thought it was. It's, yeah. I know where Route 207 is. It's literally here. Yo, there's berries there. There's Oran berries as well. Alright, come on, big money, no whammies. Ah! I should have bought more Pokeballs. I didn't buy more Pokeballs. I mean, with no hyperbole, I'm locked the fuck in right now. Ah! God damn it. Come on. Oh. One more. Okay, we need to get you out of there because you have taken some damage. It's not really got anything that can hurt Claptrap. That's fine. Oh my god, this thing's a pseudo-legendary. Please. Oh wait, you have Pursuit, which is neutral. I should have bought more Pokeballs. Ah! Oh, it's got Pursuit. What if it Pursuits right now? Okay, we're fine. Please, 5 more chances. I hate this. I daren't hit it again to get it to red. I daren't do it. I should have bought more Pokeballs, man. This was a 10% chance. Fuck! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, alright. That blows. That could have been... Oh, man, that could have been a Tyranitar. That could have been a future Tyranitar. That's going to come back to bite me in the ass. I should have bought more Pokeballs. They're $50. They're 50 Pokedollars, man. They are 50 Pokedollars. I could have bought so many more. I could have kept throwing them. And I didn't. I've got so much money. I have like 4 grand. Why didn't I just buy more Pokeballs? I'm going to buy more Pokeballs now. Because I know I'll forget. Where's the Mart? Where Mart? Do you know what it was, right? I literally went in to buy them. I went in and I was thinking, oh, you know, I'm not gonna get like the highest odds. You know, why would I get the Pokemon with the rarest Pokemon? And fucking behold, I did. To put things in perspective, right? Could have been a Machop, which would have been great for the gym. A Rhyhorn, Ponyta, not great. Fanfy, nah. Larvitar. Fucking Larvitar. I should have thrown my last few balls. It is what it is. That's going to bite me in the ass. Oh, well. Anyway. Yo, this has been part 1 of Pokemon Renegade Platinum. For those that have been here on Twitch, very much appreciated. If you're not already, please consider following. And if you're watching on YouTube, like and sub. This will be Monday, the Monday game. New series coming soon. Don't know what it's going to be as of yet for my Thursday slot, which I was, of course, filling with Storm Silver. But now we've got Storm Silver beaten. I've got another day up that I'll be streaming. Don't know what the game's going to be as of yet. We'll figure it out for the future. And I lost a live ATAR. So, that fucking blows. Anyway, peace, love, and hugs. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day with whatever you're doing. And I guess we'll catch you next time.